Ever wondered how many secrets Athens hides? Get ready to uncover 16 incredible spots nestled in the heart of ancient Greece. As you explore historical landmarks, you'll also immerse yourself in the local culture and find the perfect place to stay. From the best time to visit to must-try dishes and unique shopping experiences, we've got you covered. Let's embark on an adventure filled with fun and knowledge. The first stop on our route, Acropolis, towering majestically over Athens. The Acropolis is the most iconic symbol of ancient Greece, embodying the city's rich history and architectural genius. This UNESCO World Heritage Site dates back to the 5th century BCE and was the heart of the city's spiritual and political life. Perched atop a limestone hill, the Acropolis features several monumental buildings, with the Parthenon, dedicated to the goddess Athena, standing as its crown jewel. Visitors can explore the Erechtheion, famous for its caryatid porch, and the Temple of Athena Nike, showcasing early Ionic design. As you walk through the Propylaea, the grand entranceway, the sweeping views of Athens below are breathtaking. Recent restoration efforts have meticulously preserved these ancient marvels, utilizing cutting-edge technology to combat pollution damage. The new Acropolis Museum, inaugurated in 2009, houses an impressive collection of artifacts, including the controversial Parthenon marbles. For an enchanting experience, visit during the annual Epidaurus Festival, when ancient dramas come alive in the Odeon of Herodes Atticus, a Roman theater nestled on the Acropolis's southern slope. The second stop on our route, Plaka, known as the Neighborhood of the Gods, is the oldest district in Athens, nestled at the foot of the Acropolis. Its labyrinth of narrow, cobbled streets, neoclassical houses, and colorful facades offers a charming escape from the city's modern hustle. Plaka's history stretches back thousands of years, making it one of the most picturesque and historically rich areas in Athens. Ancient monuments such as the Lycabettus monument and the remains of Roman baths add to the district's allure. Yet Plaka is also alive with vibrant culture. Traditional tavernas spill out onto the streets, offering souvlaki and moussaka, while artisan shops sell handmade jewelry, ceramics, and local crafts. The Museum of Greek Folk Art on Kidathinian Street showcases the rich tapestry of Greek folk traditions. Hidden gems abound in Plaka, from the 11th century Byzantine church of Panagia Kapnikaria to the charming Anafiotika sub-neighborhood, reminiscent of a Cycladic village. The Roman Agora and Tower of the Winds offer glimpses into the area's Roman past. As night falls, Plaka transforms into a romantic haven with the sound of bouzouki music filling the air and the illuminated Acropolis providing a breathtaking backdrop. The third stop on our route, Hellenic Parliament. Located at the heart of Athens in Syntagma Square, is both a symbol of modern Greece and a site of immense historical significance. Originally built as a royal palace in the 1840s for King Otto of Greece, this neoclassical building now serves as the seat of the Greek government. Its imposing facade, designed by Friedrich von Gartner, stands as a reminder of Greece's journey from monarchy to modern democracy. One of the most notable attractions here is the Evzones, the elite ceremonial guards who stand before the tomb of the unknown soldier. Dressed in traditional uniform, including the iconic Sarouchia shoes, they perform the changing of the guard every hour, drawing crowds of fascinated onlookers. Every Sunday at 11 a.m., a grand ceremony with a full marching band takes place. Inside, the Parliament houses significant artworks and historical documents, including the original copy of the first Greek constitution. Visitors can explore the square surrounding the Parliament, which is often the site of public gatherings and protests, making it a central point for Athens's political and social life. The Hellenic Parliament reflects both the enduring legacy of Greece's ancient democratic principles and its place in the modern political world. The fourth stop on our route, Glyfada, often referred to as the Riviera of Athens, is a cosmopolitan seaside suburb located just 16 kilometers south of the city center. Known for its stunning coastline, luxury boutiques, and vibrant nightlife, Glyfada offers a refreshing escape from the historical core of Athens. Its sandy beaches stretch along the Saronic Gulf, providing a perfect backdrop for sunbathing, swimming, and water sports. By day, Glyfada is a haven for shoppers and food enthusiasts. The area is lined with upscale stores, cafes, and seaside restaurants, offering fresh seafood and Mediterranean cuisine. The Marina of Glyfada is a picturesque spot for a leisurely stroll, with yachts bobbing in the sparkling water. As the sun sets, Glyfada transforms into a lively nightlife hub. Beyond the glitz, Glyfada also has a modern golf course and a tram line connecting it to central Athens, making it easily accessible for those looking to enjoy its luxurious blend of sea and city life. The fifth stop on our route, Panathenaic Stadium, locally known as Kallimarmaro, stands as a testament to Athens's athletic legacy. This iconic U-shaped stadium, constructed entirely of brilliant white Pentelic marble, holds the distinction of being the only stadium in the world built entirely of marble. Originally built in 330 BCE for the Panathenaic Games, the stadium was reconstructed in 144 CE by Herodotus Atticus. It fell into disuse during the medieval period but was excavated and fully restored for the first modern Olympic Games in 1896. Located in central Athens near the National Gardens, the Panathenaic Stadium continues to be an important site for ceremonial events, including the Olympic flame handover to host nations. Visitors can explore the on-site museum showcasing Olympic torches and memorabilia from past games. For a unique experience, climb to the top tier of seats for panoramic views of Athens, or try running a lap on the historic track, following in the footsteps of ancient and modern Olympians. The sixth stop on our route, Parthenon, perched atop the Acropolis, is the most enduring symbol of ancient Greece and its cultural brilliance. Constructed between 447 and 438 BCE, this monumental temple was dedicated to Athena, the city's patron goddess. Designed by the architects Iktinos and Kallikrates, and adorned with sculptures by the renowned artist Phidias, the Parthenon epitomizes the architectural mastery of the Doric order. Built entirely from Pentelic marble, the temple was a marvel of engineering for its time. Its 46 outer columns and intricate frieze, depicting the Panathenaic procession, are among its most famous features. A symbol of ancient Athens' political power and cultural achievements, the Parthenon also reflects Greece's religious devotion. It has served various roles throughout history, including as a church, a mosque, and even a munitions store. Today, ongoing restoration efforts aim to preserve its legacy for future generations, while the Parthenon Museum nearby showcases many of its original sculptures and artifacts. The Parthenon sculptural program, including the famous Parthenon frieze, narrates tales of Greek mythology and Athenian history. The seventh stop on our route, Monastiraki Square, located in the heart of Athens, is one of the city's most vibrant and eclectic hubs. A melting pot of cultures and eras, this bustling square is surrounded by a fascinating mix of Byzantine churches, Ottoman mosques, and neoclassical architecture, reflecting Athens' layered history. It's a key meeting point for both locals and tourists, offering an authentic glimpse into Athenian life. The square is renowned for its lively flea market, where vendors sell everything from antiques and handmade crafts to vintage clothing and souvenirs. The maze of narrow streets surrounding Monastiraki is perfect for exploring, with shops, cafes, and traditional tavernas at every turn. From the square, you can see the towering Acropolis, providing a dramatic backdrop to the lively atmosphere below. The square is dominated by the Tsistarakis Mosque, an 18th-century Ottoman relic now housing the Museum of Greek Folk Art. Monastiraki is also a gateway to historical landmarks, such as the ancient Agora and the Hadrian's Library, both within walking distance. The area comes alive in the evening with street performers and musicians, creating a festive mood. Its unique blend of ancient ruins, vibrant markets, and cultural diversity makes Monastiraki Square an unmissable stop in Athens. The eighth stop on our route, Temple of Olympian Zeus, also known as the Olympian, stands as a colossal testament to ancient Greek ambition and perseverance. This monumental structure, dedicated to Zeus, the king of the Olympian gods, took nearly 700 years to complete. Construction began in 515 BCE under the tyrant Pisistratos, but was abandoned until Hellenistic rulers resumed work. It was finally completed by Roman Emperor Hadrian in 131 CE, who was deified as the 13th god in the temple. Originally, the temple boasted 104 Corinthian columns, each standing 17 meters high. Today, only 15 remain upright, with a 16th column toppled by a storm in 1852, still lying where it fell, offering visitors a tangible sense of the structure's massive scale. Today, the Temple of Olympian Zeus is a popular tourist attraction, offering visitors a chance to marvel at its sheer size and architectural grandeur. The temple is also a great place to relax and enjoy the peaceful surroundings, offering a respite from the bustling city center. The ninth stop on our route, Mount Lycabettus. This limestone hill is the highest point in Athens, providing visitors with an unparalleled vantage of the Acropolis, the Aegean Sea, and, on clear days, even the distant Peloponnese Mountains. According to ancient legend, the hill was created by Athena herself when she dropped a limestone boulder while building the Acropolis. The ascent to the summit is an adventure in itself. You can hike through pine-covered paths or take the funicular railway from the base in Kolonaki. At the top, you'll find the charming Chapel of St. George, a picturesque whitewashed church, along with a cafe offering refreshments to enjoy while soaking in the views. Mount Lycabettus is a popular spot for both locals and tourists, particularly at sunset when the city glows in warm hues, and the Acropolis is bathed in golden light. In the summer months, the open-air Lycabettus Theater hosts concerts and performances, adding a cultural touch to the natural beauty of the hill. For photographers, Lycabettus offers unmatched opportunities, particularly at sunset, when the Athenian sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant hues, casting a golden glow over the ancient city. It's a peaceful escape from the busy streets below, and a must-visit for anyone seeking the magic of Athens from above. The 10th stop on our route, ancient Agora of Athens. Located beneath the Acropolis, this bustling square was where Athenians gathered for everything from markets to political debates and philosophical discussions. It was here that democracy flourished, and famous philosophers like Socrates and Plato once walked. The Agora is home to several significant ancient ruins. The best preserved structure is the Temple of Hephaestus, a stunning example of Doric architecture built in the 5th century BCE. The Stoa of Attalos, reconstructed in the 1950s, gives visitors a glimpse into what a bustling Athenian marketplace might have looked like, with its long colonnades and shops. Other notable features include the Odeon of Agrippa, a Roman-era concert hall, and the Church of the Holy Apostles, a beautifully preserved 11th century Byzantine church. Other notable landmarks include the Altar of the 12 Gods, the Tholos, and the Bouleuterion, where the city council met. Walking through the Agora is like stepping back in time, offering an authentic sense of daily life in ancient Athens. With its blend of history, philosophy, and politics, the ancient Agora remains one of Athens's most evocative archaeological sites, embodying the spirit of ancient Greek democracy and culture. The 11th stop on our route, Syntagma Square, located in front of the Hellenic Parliament. This iconic square has witnessed some of Greece's most pivotal events, from protests to celebrations. Its name, meaning Constitution Square, commemorates the moment King Otto was forced to grant a constitution to the Greek people in 1843. A central feature of Syntagma is the tomb of the unknown soldier, guarded by the Evzones, the elite ceremonial soldiers. The hourly changing of the guard, with its precise movements and traditional uniforms, attracts visitors and locals alike. Sundays bring an even more elaborate ceremony, with a full military band. Dominating the eastern side is the impressive Hellenic Parliament building, formerly the Royal Palace. The square's focal point is the ornate fountain, surrounded by towering palm trees and meticulously manicured flower beds. Underground lies Syntagma Metro Station, an archaeological wonder in itself. Glass-encased excavations display ancient artifacts unearthed during construction, offering a unique blend of modern convenience and historical preservation. The square is surrounded by elegant hotels, cafes, and historic buildings, making it a lively meeting point for both locals and tourists. It also serves as a gateway to some of the city's most popular districts, including Ermou Street for shopping and the Plaka for sightseeing. The 12th stop on our route, Philoppappos Hill, also known as the Hill of the Muses, is a tranquil green space offering breathtaking views of the Acropolis in Athens. Named after the monument dedicated to the Roman senator Gaius Julius Antiochus Philoppappos, this hill holds both historical and cultural significance. The Philoppappos monument, built in 115 CE, is the centerpiece of the hill. This marble tomb was erected to honor Philoppappos, a respected Roman benefactor and administrator of Athens. The monument, with its intricate reliefs, stands proudly at the summit, surrounded by lush pine trees. The hill is also steeped in myth and history. According to legend, it was the site where the Muses inspired poets, and it has been a strategic location since ancient times. A network of paths takes visitors past archaeological remains, including the prison of Socrates, adding layers of intrigue to the experience. Ideal for leisurely strolls or a sunset view over Athens, Philoppappos Hill offers a serene escape with historical depth and sweeping views of the ancient city. The 13th stop on our route, Piraeus Port. Piraeus Port, the ancient harbor of Athens, has been the city's gateway to the Aegean Sea for thousands of years. Located about 12 kilometers southwest of central Athens, it was developed in the 5th century BCE by the Athenian statesman Themistocles, transforming it into a bustling hub for trade and naval power. Today, Piraeus is one of the largest ports in Europe and the busiest in Greece, serving as a major transit point for ferries to the Greek islands. Beyond its role as a transportation hub, Piraeus is steeped in history. Visitors can explore ancient ruins like the Long Walls, which once connected the port to Athens, and the Archaeological Museum of Piraeus, housing a remarkable collection of maritime artifacts and ancient sculptures. Piraeus is also a lively area with plenty of modern appeal. Mikrolimano, a picturesque marina, offers charming seafood tavernas and cafes with views of docked yachts. The district's vibrant atmosphere makes it an ideal spot for a seaside stroll or a meal by the water before or after island hopping. Piraeus Port remains the lifeblood of Athenian maritime trade and travel, linking the ancient city to the islands and beyond. The 14th stop on our route, Zappeion Hall and National Gardens. A grand neoclassical building nestled in the heart of Athens is both a cultural landmark and a symbol of modern Greek history. Built in the late 19th century, the Zappeion was originally designed to host the first modern Olympic Games and remains a venue for exhibitions, conferences, and public events. Its elegant colonnades and majestic courtyard are a testament to neoclassical architecture, offering visitors a glimpse into Greece's architectural revival. Adjacent to the Zappeion is the serene National Gardens, a sprawling 38-acre oasis that provides a peaceful escape from the urban buzz. Commissioned by Queen Amalia in 1838, the gardens are home to more than 500 species of plants, trees, and wildlife, along with winding pathways, ancient ruins, and a charming small zoo. Statues of Greek philosophers and historical figures dot the grounds, adding to the park's cultural appeal. Together, Zappeion Hall and the National Gardens form a lush, tranquil retreat perfect for a leisurely stroll or afternoon relaxation. The 15th stop on our route, Lake Vouliagmeni. It is a geological wonder and natural spa just 25 kilometers south of Athens. This brackish water lake, formed when the roof of a massive underground cave collapsed, is fed by both the sea and underground thermal springs. The lake's mineral-rich waters, maintaining a constant temperature between 22 and 29 degrees Celsius year-round, are renowned for their therapeutic properties. Rich in hydrogen sulfide, potassium, natrium, lithium, and other trace elements, the waters are said to alleviate various ailments, from rheumatism to skin conditions. Surrounded by striking limestone cliffs and lush vegetation, the lake offers a picturesque setting for relaxation and wellness. Visitors can enjoy swimming, sunbathing on the organized beach, or indulging in spa treatments at the lakeside facilities. A cafe overlooking the lake provides the perfect spot for refreshments after a swim. A unique ecosystem thrives here, including the rare Gararufa fish, known for their natural exfoliating abilities. The underwater cave system, extending for miles, attracts cave divers from around the world. With its crystal-clear waters' stunning natural beauty and health benefits, Lake Vouliagmeni provides a perfect blend of relaxation and rejuvenation, offering a unique escape from the nearby urban bustle. The 16th stop on our route, Anafiotika. It is a hidden gem in Athens, perched on the northern slopes of the Acropolis. This tiny, picturesque neighborhood transports visitors to the Cycladic Islands with its narrow, winding streets, whitewashed houses, and vibrant bougainvillea. Built in the mid-19th century by stonemasons from the island of Anafi, who were brought to Athens to work on King Otto's palace, the area retains its island charm despite being in the heart of the city. Anafiotika's charm lies in its simplicity and tranquility. The streets are too narrow for cars, allowing only the sounds of birds and the occasional cat to break the silence. As you wander through this maze of steep alleys, you'll encounter quaint homes, each adorned with brightly colored shutters and flowering plants, and stunning views of Athens below. The neighborhood's timeless atmosphere, coupled with its proximity to the bustling Plaka district, makes Anafiotika a peaceful retreat from the city's energy. It offers a quiet, picturesque escape with a distinctly island feel, all in the shadow of the Acropolis, where time seems to stand still amidst the beauty of traditional Cycladic architecture. If you are planning to go to Athens, these tips can make your trip unforgettable. So what are these travel tips? When planning your trip to Athens, timing is key to experiencing the city at its best. The ideal time to visit is between March and May, or between September and November, when the weather is mild and pleasant, avoiding the peak heat of summer. During these months, you can comfortably explore Athens's outdoor attractions, like the Acropolis and Mount Lycabettus, without the crowds of high season. Summers, especially July and August, can be extremely hot, while winters, between December and February, are mild but occasionally rainy. Athens offers a wide range of accommodations, from luxury hotels in Syntagma and Kolonaki to charming boutique stays in the Plaka and Monastiraki areas. For a more local experience, consider staying in neighborhoods like Koukaki or Exarcheia, which are filled with hip cafes, bars, and an authentic Athenian vibe. When it comes to food, Athens is a paradise for lovers of Mediterranean cuisine. Be sure to try local favorites like moussaka, souvlaki, gyros, spanakopita, and the fresh seafood that's abundant in many traditional tavernas. For dessert, don't miss loukoumades, honey-drenched donuts, or a slice of baklava. Dining in local markets like Varvakios is also a great way to experience authentic Greek flavors. Be sure to try Greek coffee and ouzo for a true taste of Athens. Shopping enthusiasts should explore the Monastiraki flea market for unique souvenirs and antiques. The Plaka neighborhood offers traditional Greek products like olive oil, honey, traditional Greek sandals, and handmade jewelry. For high-end shopping, head to Ermou Street or the Kolonaki district. Athens operates in the Eastern European time zone, which is 2 hours ahead of Coordinated Universal Time. During summer between March and October, the city follows daylight saving time, shifting to 3 hours ahead of Coordinated Universal Time. Make sure to adjust your phone or watch accordingly, especially when planning trips or checking flight schedules. The official language in Athens is Greek, though English is widely spoken, particularly in tourist areas, hotels, restaurants, and public transport. You'll find that most locals working in hospitality or tourism are fluent in English, making it easy for travelers to navigate the city. The currency used in Athens is the euro. ATMs are readily available and credit cards are widely accepted, though it's advisable to carry some cash, especially for smaller purchases at local markets or smaller establishments. When shopping in tourist-heavy areas, prices may fluctuate, especially in peak season, so always check prices in advance or ask for clarification if unsure. In terms of power outlets, Greece uses Type C and F sockets with a standard voltage of 230 volts. Make sure to pack the appropriate adapters if your devices use a different plug type. Athens has a well-connected public transportation system, including buses, trams, and an efficient metro. Taxis are also widely available and relatively inexpensive compared to other European cities, but it's best to agree on a price before starting your journey, or ensure the meter is running. Greece is a predominantly Orthodox Christian country. For this reason, pork can be found in their dishes. However, if you are sensitive about pork, we recommend that you ask if there is pork in the ingredients before ordering. In addition, vegetarian and vegan options are becoming increasingly available in the city's modern restaurants and cafes. For emergencies, dial 112, which is the standard European emergency number. Other important numbers include 100 for police, 166 for ambulance, and 199 for fire services. Tap water is generally safe to drink in Athens, but bottled water is widely available if preferred. Always carry water, especially in summer, and wear comfortable shoes for walking on uneven surfaces. Remember that many archaeological sites have reduced hours during winter months. Lastly, while Athens is generally a safe city, exercise normal precautions as you would in any major urban area. Be aware of your surroundings, especially in crowded tourist spots, and keep valuables secure to ensure a smooth and enjoyable visit to this historic city. We hope this travel guide has provided you with valuable insights for your Athens adventure. We'd love to hear about your discoveries in Athens. Please share your thoughts, favorite spots, and any additional tips in the comments below. Your feedback not only helps us enhance our content, but also assists fellow travelers in crafting their perfect Athenian odyssey. Subscribe for more travel content and stay tuned for our upcoming guides. Thank you for joining us on this virtual tour of Athens. Until our next adventure, safe travels.